What's good, everybody, man? Welcome
Yeah,
back, man. You know what I'm saying? We rocking out tonight, man, with my man, my homie, my bro, man. Big Fan Brezzy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, man. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We're gonna get into a little Brooklyn Nets, man. Talk a little film,
yeah,
um, talk a little outlook on the team. You know what I'm saying? Kind of our quarter recap or pre-cap or whatever you
yeah,
call it, Breezy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. This big talk, man. This ain't little talk. This big talk, man. Listen,
right.
they about to know, man. Y'all see the background, man. We out here running the city, man. Shout to the Brooklyn Nets. We looking good. We gonna get into it, man. I'm ready, man.
Facts, man. Facts, man. Yeah, man. But how you doing though? Everything good, man? Everything good
Yeah,
with you?
yeah,
Maintain.
man. Yeah, I'm just I'm happy to be here. I feel like the Brooklyn Nets is in a good place right now because the fact is we winning.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, we talking about us winning and not why we not winning.
It's a 5 game win streak, right?
Nah, four. There'll be a 5 game win streak if we beat the Toronto Raptors tomorrow.
Four
I think
game.
we do
4 game
though.
win streak. Okay.
I think we do. Um, but yeah, man. Shit, I
So
feel like
what do you
what's up?
think has been the let me ask you this. What do you think has been the leading factor or the biggest difference in the Nets turning this around? Because they also won they've also won 8 out of 9 too as well. So
Hmm.
what do you think? What in your opinion is the biggest um factor in this winning streak?
Of course, I think it's JV. Because the play is the same. I just think that the page is the same now. JV got everybody running on the same page.
Yeah,
He
Jock
got every
Vaughn. Yeah.
Yeah, JV Jacques Vaughn. And I contributed to him having experience with the Nets from since 2016. Him being a player with the Nets, even you know what I'm saying. I think when you got player and assistant coach and head coach experience with a team, you care about it. You know what I mean? He cares about
Yeah.
the Nets. He cares about the Brooklyn Nets, like he truly does. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you see him very vocal, very emphatic with the refs about calls, or he'll make a challenge, and he's a difference maker out there. You know what I mean? I heard him in a post game interview say, "I'm ready to suit up." I thought that was funny, but I knew he was serious.
Right, 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 right.
So I just, and again, him being vocal with the players, letting the players know I believe in you. We see that when he, you know, pretty much got a fine for the NBA for resting those players. He rested 8 starters or 8 players in the same game, and he came out and spoke about it as well. He said,
And they still won. They still won
right,
the game.
right.
Right?
He said, it was all coincidental. Everything it just looked like we did that, but it just happened all at the same time. And respectfully, Royce O'Neal, he played every game up until now, up until the Pacer game. That being said, KD, he's a veteran. You want to rest him, and again, his explanation was very thorough, and I like how he articulates himself to the media, and in which the relevance is, it helps the players focus on basketball by him able to, set the tone that we here to play basketball, not deal with the media. I got the media. Let me handle that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm the coach. I could, you know what I mean, articulate this and that. Y'all focus on the basketball part of it. And the players trust him, and he trusts the players. And I think that is the reason why this team is progressive the way we have. So yeah, like I'm confident because of that. So shout out to y'all going, man, because coaching really make a difference in any sport.
I agree. I agree. Um Now with this win streak, it's put the Nets right up near the top of the Eastern Conference. I think right now they sit in fourth currently. Um, in your opinion, is are the Nets true contenders in the Eastern Conference, or do they need to do something to put them in the same category as Milwaukee or Boston?
Respectfully, Milwaukee and Boston's are good teams. And heavy on Boston because we played them and we lost. But respectfully to the Brooklyn Nets, we kept them at 102 points. That's their season low this entire
They
season.
lost to Milwaukee too.
Yeah, of us, we did.
Yeah.
I don't remember playing Milwaukee. We played Milwaukee.
Yeah, we lost to
Oh
Milwaukee.
yeah, yeah, I remember that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, the better teams we lost to in Milwaukee and Boston. So we should talk about contenders. I would consider contenders the top four teams at minimum. You wanna respectfully say any team that's a playoff team is a contender. But when we talk about the better teams, we definitely talk about the top four. So let's be honest. Are the Brooklyn Nets the top four? Yeah, record wise and consistency wise. Kyrie had a bad game versus Boston, and now he's been playing good basketball. So good that it's been quiet in the media. So that being said, he's playing good basketball. And I'm saying that to say that KD, he's been playing great basketball. He's been playing a week twice in the big and since the season started. He's like number 18 in all time record of points. And him being able to he leads the league in minutes, and him and Royce O'Neal.
Hmm.
And KD leads the league in points. The per average because teams played not as many or the amount of games like Luka, what I'm saying, other players that. But now since we haven't played in these 3 days, the teams are catching up. But I think we played 29 games. We were 17 and 12.
Yeah, the Nets are 17 and 12 right now. They are one game behind the Cavs and um what, three and a half behind Milwaukee.
Yeah,
So
I hope I answered your question. I think we contenders. I think we're the top four teams, and I think that you know third place shouldn't be comfortable, man. They shouldn't be out there setting up no barbecues and no picnics, man. It's just a storm coming. You know what I'm saying?
facts, bro. Facts, man. You already know what it is. Now tonight I want to talk a little bit about Ben Simmons. In the preview show, I talked about Ben Simmons being an X factor for this team. And he was out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He had
You
some
did.
injury struggles or whatever, seemed like right when he was starting to get his stride back, he had some injury issues. But I do want to talk about Ben Simmons and just look at kind of what he adds to the basketball court. So we're gonna go to the film here. We're gonna go to the tape. So um y'all kick back and chill, man. Rock with us, man. Now, when you talk about Ben Simmons, you want we want to see him attack the basket. You know what I'm saying? But he's got to be smart and aware when he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because basketball wise, Ben Simmons has the court vision to make all the plays on the court. You know what I'm saying? And be a facilitator of the basketball. So now on this play, he does a good job, but then he doesn't do a good job. So let's roll it and then we'll analyze it. Let me make sure I got the speed down.
All right.
Otherwise it'll go too fast. All right. So let's roll it. All right. So Ben Simmons thought he got fouled on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he did, but never mind that for a minute. So as you can see, he's got the lane, he's got the open space here, and this is what you want him to do. You want him to attack the basket here
Yeah.
because look, all these guys, their attention is drawn, and what the Nets are going to do here, they're going to run a double screen on this side and on this side to get a free open 3-point shooter, and Ben Simmons drawing the defense in should have an open kick out to one of these 3-point shooters. But they get that. But Ben Simmons, you could see KD's coming open here.
Yeah.
And you got Joe Harris coming up here. If he stops for a minute and holds up, he's got two open 3-point shooters. Pick your poison. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Two snipers out there.
Right.
But he forces up a bad shot, and that's that.
Um. Well, what I would say is I want him to have more body control because he's being cautious about not getting injured. So I
Mhm.
don't want to see him hit the deck and try to flop or anything like that. I actually want to see him have more body control and what I'm saying, putting him in situations where he won't get injured. So basically, yeah, I ain't like that play, but
Yeah,
he
I didn't
attacked
like
the
it either.
basket. He attacked the basket, so that was good. But
That's
yeah,
and that's what you want to see. You want to see the aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a make or miss lead. You know what I'm saying? But you want to see that aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
here we're gonna see it again. Porzingis misses the jumper. Simmons gets the rebound. Immediately takes up the court. Now, this is what you want to see. Fast break opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Push the basketball. Ben Simmons said it earlier in the beginning of the season or before the season started that he wanted the Nets to push the basketball. You know what I'm saying? So they get out there, they push the basketball, they're running 3-on-3. You got the lane again. You got a 1-on-1 right here. Everybody's looking at Simmons. So again, drawing in the defense. This is what you do when you're aggressive. You draw in the defense. But they fall back. Easy shot.
But
Easy
again,
shot. You
and
see what
and
I'm
that's
saying?
yeah, and what I will say is that's a coaching strategy too. For it to be the beginning of the game, and the first thing we do is try to run the offense through Ben Simmons. It shows that we out there to play. So instead of we trying to come and get setups and set up KD for the pick and roll, we
Mm-hmm.
got Ben Simmons out there running the floor, making them boys work. We out there making them play defense, and I think that's what the better teams do, and that's why Ben Simmons makes us a better team. He makes us a better transition team, and the better teams in the league get a lot of transition points. Um,
Exactly.
so I like what he brings to the team, and this footage when this drop, they gonna see why Ben Simmons is a plus for the Brooklyn Nets.
Big facts, man. Big facts. I totally agree, man. And it took him a while, you know what I'm saying? I was hard on Ben Simmons, man, but I'm very objective and rational, man. And when healthy, he has a lot to offer, man. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. So here again, pick and roll with KD. Let's run it back a minute.
Yeah, that's it.
Pick and roll with KD. Okay, again. Now you got your snipers out here again, Kyrie and Harris. KD, the pick and roll with Simmons right here. Porzingis has got to keep his eye on Claxton. So this is putting Porzingis, who is not the best defender, you know what I'm saying, in a bad spot. And you can see the Brooklyn Nets attack Porzingis a lot in this game.
Hmm.
So KD, not the best pass, but it works. Draws in Porzingis. Now Claxton cuts. Now Simmons has got options here. You know what I'm saying? If this guy is late, that's an easy bucket for Claxton. Or
Hmm.
you got Harris over here in the corner for the three. But they double down on he stays with Claxton. Simmons does still have this pass right here, but watch Porzingis. He gets out of place, and that's easy money. But again,
Yeah,
attacking the basket,
right.
attacking the basket. You know what I'm saying? Him
Yeah,
being aggressive and not just out there just throwing passes, lazy passes. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but like even with that being said, he didn't draw it up like that, I'm sure of it, but good things happen when, you know what I'm saying, that's what we doing. That's his strength and we play to it. I think that's what JV is really good at with his players, seeing what
Mhm.
they're really good at and letting them do more of it. He got Joe Harris shooting the ball and better, and I'm saying that to say, um, part of Ben Simmons playing better too is him out there with Seth Curry. When we watch footage, and I hope we get some of it where we see him setting picks for Seth Curry.
Mhm.
And I
Oh
know
yeah.
that's not necessarily something people watch on film, but he sets very good picks with Seth Curry. And I say that to say,
Mhm.
I expected that because they got teammate experience with 76ers. But now
Mhm.
they playing with the Brooklyn Nets, and it's the only teammate that he got in the trade, but it mean a lot. You see how well they are together on the floor at the same time. So I think Seth Curry out there with Ben Simmons gives him a certain comfort, a certain I remember being with my guy. Everybody is I remember when I was doing my thing, I was with him. They got a certain bond. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I feel like we're gonna always see the best Ben Simmons when Seth Curry out there. But I like his I like how he said in the pics though with
Mhm.
KD. That was nice.
Facts, facts, facts.
That was nice.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? And just want to give some highlights here. Now look again here. You know what I'm saying? 10-3 run for the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Nets down one. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now, you know what I'm saying? Earlier in the season, Ben Simmons would have got rid of this ball like a hot potato. You know what I'm saying? It would have went to Seth or you know what I'm saying, TJ Warren or somebody. So, but he steps out, he's aggressive, takes it to the basket, which you want to see your star player do. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Um, but unfortunately, this one he doesn't make it. Follow up by TJ Warren, they don't get it. But again, make or miss, you love to see the aggressiveness of Ben Simmons, and you could see what he offers on the court from a
Hmm.
basketball standpoint just by being out there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just by being out there. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's
Like
what
even
this
right there, he
what
didn't
we
give up
looking
on the
like.
play. You see him playing defense after he missed the shot.
Right. Facts. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You see it right there. You know what I'm saying? So um now here they run it with Kyrie. See Simmons cutting.
Yeah, that's smart.
Gets position.
I like that.
Easy money.
I like that.
Doesn't get it, but
Right.
again,
Stay with it.
you know what I'm saying? Stay with it, follow up.
I think he scored that.
Again, right.
Right. He
Stay
gets the
with it,
rebound. Look, he
follow
faked
up.
it.
Good
Went
pump
right back
fake.
up.
Good pump fake. Freeze the defense. Boom.
Yeah.
This
So
what you want to see, the aggressiveness. But
yeah.
watch the cut. The cut is what sets it up. When you got a player that can move without the ball,
Right. Nah, said that. You said that. And again, just second in your opinion, I feel like again, Bruce Brown. And that's why people, as fans, we got to realize that's why we traded Bruce Brown because Ben Simmons is supposed to be able to cut to the basket like this. This is the same thing that we used to ask of Bruce Brown. That little soft spot right
mhm,
there by that dotted. You see
right,
it?
and you gotta read that
Right,
they playing zone, and you gotta
right.
read the soft spot in the zone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. That's
Right. So,
that's the soft spot. That's the soft spot in the zone. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You can
yeah.
see it. So Ben Simmons recognizes that soon
Mm-hmm.
as they get up the court. Look, he sees it. Look, sees what's going on with Kyrie and KD immediately. Okay. Kyrie got the ball. I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they look at them, all looking at Kyrie. 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody paying attention to Ben Simmons. This is what happens when you have more than just Kyrie and KD on the court. when you add another threat, another element to your offense, this is why the Nets have been winning.
Yeah, yeah, and I think Ben Simmons, his confidence, he got his confidence back. For
Mm-hmm.
him to play with that kind of confidence, and what I will say, what I like about Jack Vaughn is him, um, not him staying more consistent with the starting five, and I like the fact that Ben Simmons is cool with starting or coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Ben Simmons again because he don't clash with us or he don't clash with the Brooklyn Nets about starting or coming off the bench,
Mm-hmm.
and he's good in both groups. You know, Seth
Yeah.
Curry come off it, so Ben Simmons could play with both groups, especially if he doing fast breaks. You know, you
Mm-hmm.
could put Ben Simmons out there with Ed Sumner. Of course, you could put him out there with Kyrie and KD, but you could put him out there. There's nobody on our team that you can't put Ben Simmons out there with.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what some of this footage is showing too. It's showing that, you know, on the fast breaks, we need him to run that. Look at Joe. He know what to do. He know Ben
Mm-hmm.
Simmons is looking at the middle of the paint. I mean, the middle of the court. Probably starving to go in the middle of the court. You know
Pushing
what
the
I mean?
ball, pushing the ball. Look,
Yeah, that's a good pass.
but stay with it. Stay with it. Don't give up. Keep going. Exactly. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
Keep going with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Keep moving. And basketball, it's about motion. It's about
yeah.
movement, man. You
That's a
can't
fact.
stay in one spot.
That's a
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? And Ben Simmons knows that. Ben Simmons
Yeah,
has a high basketball IQ. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's why. Again, this is his comfort zone. He don't have to be the
Middle of the
leading
screen.
scorer. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
nobody's paying attention to him. Look, you got three guys huddling around Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? They all
Mhm.
they also got to pay attention to Kevin Durant out there. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
Claxton coming down. You got Harris over here. He's checking Harris though, but he still got his eyes on who? Kyrie. Not even Ben Simmons. Look, still not looking at Ben Simmons. Look, they don't even
Mhm.
realize Ben Simmons is even on the court. This
That's
is the
funny.
Ben Simmons effect.
hmm But that's the
Easy
thing
money.
about staying with the play. He didn't
Hmm.
just pass the ball and then he's out the play. He stayed with the play.
Right.
And he started the play and he finished the play. And that's what we need to see. And I think we've been seeing that as fans, and that's why fans like me are shy to make a trade right now. Like
Hmm.
I don't want to hear no trade talk right now, man. But shout out to Ben Simmons because, like I say, he played good with both this first and second. We could start him or the bench. It don't matter. Anybody that's on the team right now, he makes them good. T.J. Warren,
And you
Wasabi
got another
Watanabe,
threat.
and
Exactly.
Sumner, Cam Thomas.
TJ Warren right here. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Pick and roll
Yeah, see, he doing a pick and roll with
or
T.J.
pick and
Warren.
pop. Pick and pop. Okay.
Right? They
Look.
know he's not gonna take the jumper, but he attacked the basket. Nice.
Hmm.
See,
That's what
that's
you want to
I,
see. You know what I'm
I
saying?
take that. I
You,
take look,
you,
and what
that's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying. Whether you miss or not, take good shots. Good shot
Look,
attempts is what Ben Simmons has been doing. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
and it's not much risk to us because the score is 84-71. We pretty much got control of the game. If it's a situation where we need a basket in the next play, I don't think we go that route with T.J. Warren and Ben Simmons. You feel me?
Hmm.
But I'm saying that to say it's a good play because we got a good coach. You know what I mean? And he put him in a situation like you stay warm. You know what I mean? You warmed up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you ain't taking no shots. You just taking some shots. And I think that's the big difference between his role. He don't feel the obligation to score the basket, but it's gonna be available there for him. But he don't feel like we gonna win or lose because I gotta score. And that's the
Hmm.
beautiful thing about having Ben Simmons on the Brooklyn Nets. And I ain't gonna lie,
Right.
he's a better fit than I thought he would be. But that's because he's playing with courage. And, you know, I gave him heavy criticism about not having courage, and I could see he playing tougher, man. That's what I will say. So I gotta put respect on his handle to say that he been playing good basketball and he been knocking down clutch free throws when he had to you know, they tried to hack a bit. I seen him 3 for 4 one game, another game I think he was 4 for 5. So when it come down to it, like yeah, he's knocked down clutch free throws in some of these games that we played. I think it was the Portland game too.
So let's look at this Portland game real quick. Now you notice Ben Simmons, he he likes to he likes running the fast break. So again, you got an open lane here. Look, this guy don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? This defender one on one, you can beat this guy. You got to have enough confidence in yourself to know that you could beat number 14, whoever that is for Portland. Just go at him. Be aggressive. Look, because the more you aggressive, the more confidence that you got. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And
And he
so,
getting a good look at the basket. Like the shots that
mhm.
he's taking, he's deep in the paint. It's like,
Now to your point, we seen him with the first unit in the last clips. Now this is him working with the second unit because you got Watanabe out here, you
mm-hmm.
got Harris, you got Patty Mills, and
Yeah,
that's Royce O'Neal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So pretty much the second unit out here. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Watch him work.
Harris to Patty Mills, Patty Mills.
Showing you a different element of the game. Now
Yeah,
you got him in the post.
yeah.
Look at the
Nice,
and look at the position that he has in the post.
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
He's sturdy now. I mean, solidifying that spot right there. Grabs
Look,
it.
that's
He's
big
deep in the
man
paint.
moves, man. That's big man
Exactly.
moves, man. That's big man moves right there.
Yeah, that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Stop playing. So
Uh,
this is what you got, man. When you got this guy playing with confidence, when you got him playing aggressive, again, Ben Simmons knows he can beat this guy.
mm-hmm.
This guy's lunch meat, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when you know you got a matchup, you're supposed to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, don't play around with it. Take his ass off the dribble.
Nice.
See what I'm
See,
saying? This is what you got to do. And
yo,
he
this
did it.
is
And he
yeah.
did it with look, this play was quick, man.
I like this play,
15
man.
shots, 15 shots. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. He took that shot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's fast. That's scoring quick. That's catching the defense off guard. Look how fast this play is played, man. Let me speed it up in regular speed so you can see what I'm talking about. Look, boom. That's regular
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
No, facts. Yo, and again, I think he has the advantage over the bigger power forwards and centers because
Because
he's
he's got the
faster.
speed.
He
That's what I'm
just yeah,
showing you.
yeah. He nimble, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nimble.
He's
Like,
faster than you think. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. I think we got a good thing
So
with Ben
again,
Simmons playing him limited minutes, man. As long as we don't overexert him, he could be fresh for the whole season.
right here, like you were saying with the pick.
They saying to pick for Joe Harris.
Yeah, watch it. But see, they
Oh, he
they
faked the
don't pick
pick.
him up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They
damn,
don't
we
pick
going
him
straight
up.
to the basket.
Straight to the basket. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have the awareness to do that. A lot
Fact.
of players don't. A lot of players ain't doing this. Look, straight to the basket. He's seen him go. Waste no time. Get to the hoop.
That was
Easy
beautiful.
money. Easy
That
money.
was beautiful right there.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, don't want to be long-winded on this one, but that's what Ben Simmons got to offer. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking at when we're looking at Ben Simmons, man. On the court, the way he can attack the basket when he's aggressive to create for open shooters, um, being aggressive, drawing in defenders. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
the Nets have got shooters.
Yeah.
We got shooters. You know what I'm saying? We second in the league in total overall shooting. So we got shooters. You know what I'm saying? We need people that can be aggressive and open up space for those shooters. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving all day,
Hmm.
every day. You know what I'm saying? TJ Warren stepping up has been big for this team.
That's a
Ben
fact.
Simmons being back is going to be big for this team, especially on the defensive end. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I didn't even break down the defense. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And right, and I'll speak to that real quick. If you watch the box scores, it don't speak for everything that Ben Simmons do. Like you see the 4 steals, but you don't understand the steals that he got. He took the momentum out of the team too. Like they
Mm-hmm.
couldn't score. They were going on. Like I'm saying, we had the momentum. Like as soon as he got in the game versus Atlanta, he stole the ball. Like he just stole it. Like he tried to pass, and I said that because he was on the perimeter. And anytime we play defense a lot of with the Brooklyn Nets, it's a lot of, it's not man to man. I seen JV say he put the zone in the second half versus the Pacers. And you know what I mean? He be switching things up on defense, and it behooves the Ben Simmons to play in a defense where it's not a one-on-one and where we able to rotate and stay in motion because that's the better teams, they rotate the ball. So if we know how to
Mm-hmm.
stay in motion on defense, and Ben Simmons, he's good at that just because of his height, and again, it's funny. I want to see how good we are with steals because when Ben Simmons come in the game and with Kyrie do, they don't get blocks, they get steals. I
Mm-hmm.
think, and that's another thing Ben Simmons do. He don't always get blocks. I see him get steals, bro. Like he
Mm-hmm.
gets steals. He don't. It's like before you don't even get a chance to shoot the ball. Like you getting the steal. Like so that part is part of the reason why I like Ben Simmons because he turns defense to offense. And
Mm-hmm.
I
True that.
always said, and he made me right as a blogger. I said we would be a top 10 defense. Um, and we are. After 21 games, we a top 10 defense, and you got to give credit to Ben Simmons. Shout out to Ben 10, man. He got us. They got the
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets looking good out right
Um, anything you else you got for me, bro?
now. Nah, I love doing these, man. Shout out to these. And again, man, I think Ben Simmons he do improve the team. Y'all could find me on Heart of the City on Tuesdays at 8:30. It's Big Fan Brezzy with the Brooklyn Nets blog. You know what I'm saying? And like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Subscribe to his page, subscribe to my page. You know what I'm
Subscribe to
saying?
everybody page, man. You know what I'm saying? We giving out free money, man. Free content, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Come get your free knowledge, man. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so yeah,
But
we appreciate y'all, man. Like
man,
I
definitely,
appreciate all
man.
the support that we get, man. It really do it do matter, bro. I appreciate y'all. Facts.
Facts, man. Love having you on here, man, as always, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, catch us Tuesday, Heart of the City, 8:30 p.m., man. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time, man. We chop it up, man. Go around the city, all New York City area sports, man. I'll be on Sunday, big Giants game. Could catch me there, man. Giants conversations, man. Catch me on Twitter, NYG22. You know what it is. So till next time, y'all, man. We up out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.